Huh, I wonder what this breaker's for. And we're back, and I guess we better label those. Hello everyone, Rand here. Today we're going to be working on the electrical panel here, getting the labels on. When we wired this up, we didn't label any of the breakers we put in there. So we're working on that, and then we're also going to be reviewing the Comica microphone set here, wireless microphone. Currently I'm using my Rode microphone, so I want you to kind of try to remember what this one sounds like. This again is the Rode wireless mic system. Again, kind of probably one of the better ones out there. Obviously not, maybe the best, but as far as maybe like for myself, amateur ones, definitely one of the better microphones. So we're going to be giving this one here a try for this episode. So we're going to get it unboxed, get it hooked up to the camera here, and then we'll be working on this. So let's go unbox this here a minute. Okay, so this is the Comica WM200C transmitter and receiver. I'm guessing this box must be used for different ones, so you get obviously a couple different combinations of this depending on what you want to get. One receiver, two transmitters, you get the handheld mic, all depends what you want to get here. And just to let you know as well, I did receive this for free to review. So let's open it up here and check it out. One kind of nice thing about this, it does come in a hard plastic carrying case. I know some people don't like that. I kind of like it when it does. I think this is the top, I think. Kind of keeps everything nice and together that way. Instructions, yep, read those, all set. Looks like various mounting, several various mounting options. One dead cat. Just to show you folks here, you can see it there. The microphone I'm using does have a dead cat on it as well. I typically use that just to kind of try to cut down on any noise, especially like this case, I'm wearing a coat here, if it rubs up against the coat, or wind noise. So probably put this on with this one as well here, just to keep it the same. Okay, one cable like that, microphone itself, and XLR cable. Ooh, that's excellent, because the camera I'm shooting this on does use XLR. Not, again, that I really need it, because I do have an adapter on there, but, so it looks like we can either plug in using this, or the XLR. I'll probably use this just to try it. So here's the units themselves. One thing they are kind of proud about, they're supposed to be full metal. Doesn't matter much to me, I guess, but that does make them more durable, supposedly. The Rode mics are plastic, by the way, so here's the Rode mic transmitter. So let's see, which one is it? This is the receiver transmitter. So this is obviously the one you wear. The receiver be the one you mount on camera or wherever you're connecting the audio to. Okay, for power for these units, they use AA batteries. That seems to be kind of standard for this type of thing. And at least in my experience, for those of you wondering how long they last, obviously haven't tried these yet, but on the Rode mic they last, I would say, probably about 10 hours or so. So actually a decent amount of time. Sure we get that installed the right way there. Yeah, should be right. And looks like we got different modes here. Okay, let's turn them on. Looks like they got the long press on them, by the way. That way you can't just accidentally hit the power button. Oops, they shut off. Same thing with the Rode mic there, by the way. Okay, so transmitter. Let's get the microphone plugged in here. And a little screw there to tighten it down. So again, you can't accidentally pull that out. And as I said, at least in my scenario here, I'm going to use the XLR jack. So that goes in the output. One kind of nice thing about this too is if you want to monitor it yourself, you can. So you can plug a pair of headphones into that, or even have two outputs, I guess, if you wanted. Okay, so I'm assuming we're working here right. Can we do a test? I don't know if you can quite see that there. I think that's the sound volume right there. Test. So anyway, I'm going to switch microphones here, and like I said, we're going to start working on the panel there. Okay, right now we're now on the Comica microphone here. Not 100% sure I'm saying that name right, by the way. But we're going to start labeling this here. So I think for starters, and it doesn't exactly tell us where to put these, but I'm going to guess this piece here goes down the middle. Just a guess anyway. Looks like that would fit. So let's do that. And then I'm guessing these will fit down each side. And then there's also this, and then this piece here. I don't exactly know where we can put those because I don't really see a spot unless I like stick it up here or on the front door here or something. I'm not sure what the AB about is either. But I'm guessing, like I said, probably that like so. And then one for the other side here. Oh, we ripped it. There we go. Got that installed. Now we'll probably have to do is take this cover off here just so we can see what the wires go to here again. When we put them in, the wires inside here are marked though, so we should be able to tell. And you know, worst case, we just flip it off and we can find out. And like I said, we'll just take this off here. So the 4 screws, this panel is live, by the way. So we won't be sticking any fingers in here. Unless, of course, you know, you're into that type of thing, then be my guest. You know, stick all the fingers you want into one of these. You know, I always say a good shock every now and then is good for you. I prefer not to try it though. And one more screw here. Okay, so we'll just start writing these down here again. Try not to touch anything. Those appear to be the 12 gauge, so that is the 220. I don't know again why it labels it A and B here. That is what those, yeah, those two. So I can actually label this up here. So 220. And that is, let's see, that I believe is the north wall. And then that one there is the 220, which is the west wall. There we go. Okay, up here, I don't actually know which one's which here. Actually, you know what? That one there is labeled. This one here, you follow the wire, goes up. Oh, it is labeled too. Okay. Those are storage room lights. So which one was that? That was that one. So storage room lights. And this will be the door opener then. Okay, that does it for this side. Like I said, this shouldn't take too long here. Shop lights. So shop lights, that is the top one there. Again, sorry if I had my head in the way. One nice thing about this microphone, obviously I'm not facing the camera here. I'm facing the box. So if I was to use the microphone on the camera here, it'd probably pick it up okay. And next here, that'll be storage room receptacles, which goes into, again, that's the middle one. And process elimination, this one here is the shop side. Okay, there we go, all labeled up. And we can just close this up here. Okay, everyone, that's going to do it for a panel here for the moment. Again, if you watched some of our previous videos on this, we will be putting a couple more breakers in here yet. Just wanted to get the existing ones labeled, and I figured that was a good way to do a review of the microphone here as well. So again, back to the microphone side of things here. We'll just go over a couple of the features here. I thought they were quite handily listed on the box here. So dual mic, obviously in my case I just got the single mic one. 120 meter working distance it claims. I'm guessing that probably is going to depend on if there's anything in between you or not. Full metal, so yeah, full metal on the receiver and transmitter here, kind of nice. Again, like I said, the Rode ones I use are plastic, but 96 channels, so again, if you're having problems with one channel, getting some noise or whatever, you can switch channels. Looks like according to the book here, there's an automatic scan mode too. I couldn't really find a whole lot of information in the book about it, but at least on ones I've used in the past, it'll do an automatic scan and determine, oh, okay, this channel is nice and open, you know, clear, shouldn't have any problems with it. So I'm assuming this would probably do the same thing. Low cut filter, auto scanning, oh, I was just mentioning that. Adjustable RF signal strength, yep, you can adjust the RF signal strength, you know. I guess if you're farther away, crank it up. Auto IR sync, audio dynamic display bar, which yeah, I guess you folks, well, actually, you know what? I could probably show that to you folks here. So yeah, you should be able to see that on there. Hopefully it'll focus. You can see the audio bar on there going. Stick that back on the camera there. Transmitter power monitor. Oh yeah, so you can monitor the battery life here on here. Yes, you can. I don't know if you can quite see it there. Right by the A symbol there, you can see the battery life. That shows that. 16 levels, a volume adjuster. Yes, you can adjust the volume too. So if it sounds a little quiet, a little loud, you can turn it up or down. Mono stereo audio switch. Real-time monitor, yeah, we kind of mentioned that. So I think that's most of the features there. If you have any comments or questions about this or the microphone, be sure to leave them up below. A reminder too, I'll put a link to this in the description if you want to check it out. And of course, you folks will have to let me know. Like I said, it's audio, so sounds pretty good to me, but we'll have to see what you folks think. So again, thanks for watching, folks. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.